Joao Pedro, I was not familiar with your game. Mexico may have just unearthed football's next superstar. Galatasaray have zero chill, and Messi's linked to Saudi Arabia, but I'm not buying it. This is DMAC Daily. The scriptwriters absolutely cooked today. After 6 seasons in English football, steadily building up his reputation, Joao Pedro finally landed a major move, transferring to Chelsea for £55 million. And in a full circle moment on his starting debut for the club, he faced none other than Fluminense, his boyhood club. The team that, in his own words, showed me to the world. Many would have crumbled under the circumstances, but Pedro, well, he stepped up, bagging a stunning brace to lead Chelsea into the Club World Cup final. That is how you announce yourself to the big leagues. There were understandable questions asked about this transfer. Is he a 9, a 10, a left-sided forward? Does he actually upgrade Chelsea's current forward line? Well, let me tell you now, I haven't seen a forward presence like that at Chelsea for some time. What excites me most is that Pedro just got here literally 6 days ago. Crazy stuff. I must admit, following the group stage performances, I did not anticipate them reaching the final. Now, were Chelsea somewhat fortunate with their tournament run-in? Sure, but you can only beat what's put in front of you. Credit to Maresca and this young group of players. They've faced adversity and prevailed. They're growing in confidence and are now set to collect at least $100 million of prize money from making it this far. Moving to international football, and we gotta talk about this kid from Mexico, because I genuinely believe he's the next big thing. Now, I like to think I've got a good track record of this sort of stuff. Back in 2023, before Yamal had even kicked a ball at the senior level, I confidently stated he was, quote, destined to become a superstar of the game. And now in 2025 with Gilberto Mora, well, this lad's special. Back in August last year, he made his senior debut for Tijuana at just 15, rocking the number 251, which is iconic in itself. 20 minutes in, he delivered a marvelous assist. Mora had arrived. 2 weeks later, the young left-sided creative midfielder became Liga MX's youngest ever goal scorer. In his rookie campaign, he'd already amassed 30 appearances, but the data showed just how special he was. In the 24-25 campaign, when compared to other midfielders in world football's top 20 leagues, he was in the 99th percentile for progressive carries, successful take-ons, touches in the attacking penalty area, and progressive passes. It's no wonder that he got the call-up for Mexico at the Gold Cup. He'd make his international debut, starting against Saudi Arabia in the quarter-final stages, and absolutely balled out, all whilst playing in a somewhat new role in central midfield. He delivered the match-winning assist in the semis and then thrived once again in the final as Mexico defeated the USA, with Mora becoming the youngest ever player to lift a senior international trophy, ahead of Lamine Yamal and the great Pele. Bro is him, a press-resistant maestro in the making, Pedri-esque with his style, maturity beyond his years. Gilberto Mora, remember the name. Meanwhile, in transfer news, and Galatasaray are back at it, having seen their 55 and then 60 mil bid rejected for Napoli's Victor Osimhen, they've come in again, this time offering 75 million euros. Technically the full release clause amount, but it's not triggered as Gala are offering to pay that over a 5-year period. So Napoli can still reject this, but surely at this point they've got to take the money. Al Hilal are the only other club seriously interested, but Osimhen doesn't want to move to the Middle East. He has 1 year remaining on his current deal with Napoli and has no desire to continue. I think now's the time to let him go, whilst you can still generate a huge transfer sum. And finally, Messi to Ahli. The reigning AFC Champions League winners are reportedly looking to add a superstar to their ranks. Think about it. Al Nassr have Ronaldo, Al Ittihad have Benzema, Al Hilal had Neymar at one point and now possess several other top players. Commercially, Al Ahli want that global name, and with Messi's current contract expiring in December, they're going all out. David Ornstein confirmed the club's legitimate interest, but I seriously doubt Al Ahli will succeed in their pursuit. Messi is now 38. His family is well settled in Miami. He plays with his best mates and is the face of MLS. He has an ownership incentive to remain in Miami, plus the club's planning to move into their new stadium shortly. I can't envision Messi looking for a change in environment right now, especially with a World Cup on US soil in 2026. By all accounts, he will renew his contract with Miami shortly and might even be joined by his favorite bodyguard soon enough. Anyways, that's today's DMAC Daily. Catch you tomorrow.